عليك غرام ألمي والكون ظلام فمتى تسكننا الأحلام ذبنا صبرا وعذاب يكفي عينيك غياب يا حلم العالم.
The Imam is about what? What is the Imam's entire mission? It's knowledge. So what is anti-knowledge? Ignorance. When ignorance prevails, then we put a screen between us and the Imam. Salawatullah wa salamu alayhi. When we begin the process of shedding down all these screens of ignorance between us and the Imam, then you will see that there is an automatic transition of the return of the Imam. Salawatullah wa salamu alayhi.
This is the call that we need to take. The question today is, brothers and sisters, as we conclude, there is a great deal of apathy when it comes to community work. There is a great deal of reluctantness. People are lazy. People say, who cares? It's not my concern. It's not my problem. If today each and every one of us utilizes our own skills, utilizes our own abilities to fulfill the mission of Allah and the mission of the Prophet and the Imam alayhi salam, to serve humanity, to better the lives of others, each and every one of us can do something in our own way. Each and every human being has a talent that we can utilize. You know, we recite this particular narration, Mata tarana wa narak. We speak to the Imam, oh Imam, when is it that we're going to see you and you will see us? The question is, Imam is waiting for us. We are not waiting for the Imam. The idea that we have to inculcate in our existence, in our minds, in our thoughts, is to be active in community, is to seek each and every opportunity that exists. That's one of the best ways in which we can be called the followers of the Imam and prepare our communities for the eventual arrival and to become of the community of the Holy Imam. Ajjalallahu ta'ala farajahu.
And the question arises, what are the signs that Jabir bin Abdullah al-Ansari narrates? That I one day saw him a dream, and this dream confused me. And when I met Imam Amir al-Mu'mineen, I told him I saw this dream. Imam Ali said, the signs in your dream are the signs of the return of the Imam. What was his dream? Jabir says, the first thing that I dreamt, that I saw pieces of cloth hanging from the sky, and people were coming and taking pieces of the cloth but leaving other pieces. So I said, oh Imam, what does this mean? Imam Ali said, before the return of the Mahdi, Muslims will take some parts of the religion and neglect other parts of their religion. Ask yourself today, have we taken some parts and neglected others? Then he said, oh Imam, I saw sick animals and I saw healthy animals. And I saw people going and taking and milking the sick animals and not the healthy. Imam said, that's the governments before the time of the Imam. They will take taxes from the rich and make sure they will take taxes from the poor and make sure that the rich do not have to pay any. Then he said, oh Imam, I saw sick people and healthy people, but I saw the sick visiting the healthy, and the healthy not visiting the sick. And the Imam looked at him and he said, in the period before the return of our Imam, the Qa'im of Al-Muhammad, in that period before him, you will find that the sick are the poor and they have to go and beg the rich for donations. Then he said, oh Imam, I saw animals with 2 heads. What does that mean? Imam looked at him and he said, before Imam al-Mahdi comes, you will find that the human will have 2 heads. They earn money in halal, they earn money in haram. They earn money which is in a good way and in a bad way, and they will not feel any remorse doing this. Ask yourself, do any of those apply to us today?
When the Imam comes, what's the revolution about? Can't we see that today in our world the imbalance is clear? Can't we see evil has overridden good? Can't we see in many situations innocent people are dying rather than being upheld? What's the movement of the Imam? It's a revolution of constancy and stability. The revolution of the Imam is a revolution of equilibrium.
In that letter, Imam Mahdi informs Sheikh al-Mufid as to the reasons why there is a gap between us and the Imam. Why there is a delay in the reappearance of the Imam. Mind you, this letter was sent almost 1,172 years ago. Yani there is a gap of 1,000. So imagine what the Imam's views of us today. In that letter he says to him, firstly, inform my followers my salutation. Yani the Imam is sending his salutation and salams to his ummah. And then he says, let it be known that the reasons that causes our delay in reappearance is the news that we receive on your part. The news that we receive on your part or from your end, which delays our return because we are not happy with the state of affairs of yours.